All right, there's a whole bunch of other. You're just calling the specific ones, but how many other people have I given a hard time as well? You just want to focus on those.
Not Jennifer or Susan, but hey, welcome to the group chat on Wax, baby. We out here, yo.
We like Caitlin Clark. She's good.
We can ask the listeners right now.
Nigga love Sabrina, huh? Nigga love Sabrina though.
What everybody missed.
I'm a Paige Brukers fan. Okay.
The conversation that happened before we were on air is that Demo hates black women because Angel Reese is not good at basketball. Is the allegation levied against
that's the problem. So allegedly, I specifically hate black women because well, that's what you talk about. That's how I feel. From what you talk about,
between hating and not fucking with, you know what I'm saying?
It's not that I don't. I can ask the listeners right now. Let us know at Gingy Podcast on Instagram, at Gingy Podcast on Twitter. Do I disproportionately hate on black women and let white women give a pass? Because I'm pretty sure everybody gets the whole same business from me. You know,
they just happen to be black.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Maybe he just goes harder on them because he's black, so he feels like they ain't representing.
I'm like, come on, y'all.
Nah, he's just the Gen G Jason Whitlock. That's all.
Oh no, fuck that.
Wow. That's hate. That's hate. You know, but yeah, we out here, man. It's another week. We're back at it. All 5 of us right here.
5 guys.
Your dang face, man.
That peanut butter skin and that rack.
Oh,
peanut
the rack
skin. Yes.
What kind of rack?
With the peanut butter skin, you know.
2 bands?
Man, what do you got a whiteboard out for now?
This whiteboard tells me.
Of course, you would have a whiteboard.
What you got a whiteboard out for?
Where the blackboard at? Huh?
Yeah, I got. It actually has all of my buttons mapped out so that I know which button I'm pressing on the soundboard.
Hey, yo.
You know? Yeah, and yeah. I wish I could tell you what some of these things say, but you could only imagine. You know?
Yeah, we hear them.
There's a brother button. It says brother.
Brother.
There's of course Pitbull button. One more I'll give you, like, of course.
Communist.
You
feel me?
Oh man, you know what? We got a couple pit bulls represented here.
Pitbulls are good.
And of course,
Pitbull's a goat.
Yeah,
a little Eddie Murphy for you.
That's nasty. That's Eddie Murphy.
So wait, you need a whiteboard for those
Eddie
4
Murphy
buttons?
song.
That's his other song. I only know Party all the time.
No, it's Boogie in Your Butt is what that song is called.
Really?
That came out in the 80s.
Hey.
Yeah, it was
Rick
probably
James
on one of his comedy albums. You know, they
Rick
had those
James
albums.
wrote
he
it?
just put a song. I don't know. He's just it's really goofy. He's like, put a record in your butt. Now put a soda in your butt and put like he's just talking about putting all kinds of stuff in your butt. I don't know what it's
That's
about.
how they got down back then.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, they was off too much cocaine.
The gerbil in the bag.
Man,
Rick James for sure wrote that.
I don't know, man. Like it's not worth a Rick James verse, bro. It's literally he's just listing things off and saying in your butt after them.
That sounds like some
put a cat in your butt. Now put some coffee in your butt. Like he just the whole song, like 3 verses of that.
The real Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It hits harder. It hits harder.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, what's been going on? What are we talking about this week, man?
You been in your butt?
Ain't talking about
happy anniversary of COVID, I guess.
Hey,
wow.
We ain't gonna shout that out, bro. What you mean happy? Bro.
Shouts out COVID, weekly listener.
Boogie
Memorial for all those we lost during COVID.
The thing that started it all. You know,
for real.
COVID.
You ain't no real genie if you never listen to the podcast with COVID.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you know you've really been in the trenches with us, bro. Like you've been on the edge of death and you've been slapping Gingy, and we appreciate you for that.
There's a cancelable shit in there for sure.
What is he doing? He's sticking this test up that Anwar's nose.
Damn,
look at them kissing with masks. Oh, these poor grandpas. Hey, oh my god.
These old people got body condoms on.
Man, it was like a big sheet. They were hugging through a sheet. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, what a time, man. That's already like 5 years ago.
Oh my god, look, that dude was not down bad.
Remember that shit you posted the other day, Nesto, where those dudes in the hood was freaking out about COVID? Like, nigga, stop using your hands
with your hands.
That's real. Wow. Nah, that shit was hilarious. That's crazy how like, man, time really does fly, because like 2020 seems like it was like 2 years ago or something like that, but it's 2025 and we're already fucking 3 months into the year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Time flies,
flying, bro.
Old as shit.
Hey, shouts out bird flu.
Time flies.
Hey, shouts out all coronaviruses. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out everybody who didn't make it, man.
Coronavirus.
Yeah. You know what? Did you have any people that were in your life that died from COVID?
Yeah.
Just people I knew that knew somebody that died from it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Dang. My great uncle died from COVID, man.
Oh, actually, yeah, somebody I knew, like, man, sorry.
Oh yeah, somebody that you had worked with or something, huh? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and he said it wasn't real too at first. When it first happened, he said it wasn't real, and then he died.
That shit attacked people that were doubting it, didn't it? God damn.
Yeah, for real. It was taking no quarter. You know, anybody could get it.
It's not that they was just attacking them. It's just because probably since they were just like, you know, living by their words and just acting like it wasn't real at all. Probably
not adjusting.
Still not washing their hands. You feel me? Right. Not social, like staying away or trying to do what they were trying to tell us to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was washing my hands like a motherfucker.
For sure, you're right though.
I definitely the first time I got COVID, it was because I was wilding and I went to the next county where the rules weren't as stringent, and I went to Brazilian steakhouse where they're walking around with the meat. Like 2 days later, I'm like, yeah, I get it.
When I got COVID, I got that shit when I went to Vegas when they opened up the clubs and shit, and then like on the way back, I got like hella sick.
Yeah,
really? So sick that shit made me want to go get the vaccine.
Dude, dang. That's the you went in and got some super COVID. That thing charged.
He was at the club, bro.
Yeah, the club.
Ray Shred on Weezy was with me.
Got you with the spirit bomb with COVID.
The Vegas club.
Yeah, I don't know if you were too though, Davey. Were you?
I didn't get it that time though.
Nah, because you already had it like damn near 3-4 times before.
So I was just out there living like, hey.
Yeah, because I remember you got it from that one spot that was only.
He said 3-4 times
in Vegas.
Yeah, bro, you got that shit like 8 times.
Come on, shout out Bloom.
There you go.
Hey, shouts out.
Damn,
that shit's still open. And it was like closed down.
Nah, they closed down. They was breaking the rules with strippers.
Hey,
but it was a good run, man. Definitely popping during the pandemic.
I got it from a Drake concert. I'm pretty sure. I didn't test that time. I just quarantined myself anyways.
Oh, you didn't get it like when it first started though, like 2020?
No, I did once. It was like early.
Yeah,
I got
mine.
Chickens
chicken still smell like boo boo? Wheeze?
Oh yeah.
Oh
no, not anymore. After about a year and some change, my nose and taste buds adjusted again. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah, I thought it was permanent.
Man, mine. I still can't eat shredded lettuce. It tastes like cigarette ash.
Damn.
Only shredded? Can you eat?
Yeah, like just the like shredded stuff like they put on sandwiches or like burgers and stuff like that. It just tastes like cigarette ash to me. It's gross.
I think you're gonna say cigarette ass. I was like, damn.
Hey,
you guys got the one.
That sounds cracking.
You guys got the ones that really charged up after a while after it was in rotation. I got the one when it first arrived, and then I got the one that was like still lingering.
Omicron.
Afterwards.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Omicron.
I got that first wave. Mine was like September of that first year when it was really cracking. When everybody was gonna die.
Got that thing before they actually even named that thing real, because that was got direct line from an investor that came from overseas for a certain production for a certain company that has a lot of influence.
Shouts out. You know, But yeah, man, we've made it. We've made it through what is the worst of it. You know, it's still out here, still around. Stay safe, you know. Don't be kissing strangers or whatever. I don't know.
Or kissing strippers.
I'll kiss any stranger I want, bro. You better knock that off.
I don't want to tell you what to do.
Limit the ass eating as well.
Yeah.
Right there.
Keep your ass eating.
That might get you that might toughen you up though, because you get some particles of the poo poo.
Oh, the biomes.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Dingleberries.
Yeah, because if you do it enough, you could travel to India and have some street food and survive.
Some goop scoop.
My goodness.
Straight goop scoop, bro. Hey, my homie went and seen him do comedy live. The Super Ray dude.
Really? Oh, he's
great.
a comedian.
Yeah, he's. I guess he's doing stand up now. Like he was in SAC.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He's just a fool, bro.
No, that fool is hilarious to me, dog.
Shout out to SAC comedians.
He posted this Indian dude going bad in fucking Little Caesars. He was like, "You motherfucker, motherfucker." He's like, "That's all y'all like to say, huh? Motherfucker, bitch, motherfucker,
bloody."
And he's like, "You been shot."
Hey, Gene Hackman.
Yeah,
I guess the cause of death was released for him, and it was a mystery when it first happened.
Was it CEO?
They found him deceased in his home with his wife dead as well, and one of his 3 dogs.
That's crazy, huh? Right? Like she died first, or then he died, and then
he had a heart disease. So I guess his wife died from hantavirus, which seems awful.
It's wild.
Contact with mouse droppings, and then he died from natural causes.
He was hella old though, bro. He was
at the same day.
We don't know.
And then the dog was there too, but yeah, she was
Probably
60,
was, not eating,
and he was 90.
Yeah, it was a weird death. They were saying because of just the signs, and no one really knows. But I guess they did some autopsy, and he died from they can't put it together since 2 of the other dogs are still alive. But just sad, man.
Was he about to release information that could lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton?
Who knows, bro? But it was
Gene
really
Hackman.
old. What was that movie he was in where he's he had a
coach
few good
of the
movies.
Replacements?
No, not that one. He was always doing some high level intel CIA type.
Enemy of the State was dope.
Behind Enemy Lines.
Yeah.
He was in Crimson Tide.
He
was in Unforgiven. That's my favorite thing.
Wasn't he? He was the coach on The Replacements too.
He's always just some old angry.
That's what you do.
White man.
That's what happens, bro. When you old actor, you could just now I'm just the old guy.
I'm just old and angry.
He was in Young Frankenstein.
Look at Robert De Niro and shit now.
He was
he's got
credit together.
He's got credits going back to 1961.
God damn.
Dang, Hoosiers.
Vintage.
Man, Hoosiers. A lot of classics, man.
Enemy of the State for sure is my favorite.
He was the OG Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Superman. He was an
legend, Gene Hackman.
Yeah,
man. R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. R.I.P. It's still fishy. We'll have to wait for years to find out what really happened. R.I.P.
It's Catholics on a Friday. It's fishy,
I know exactly.
He was at Diddy parties.
And remember, folks, it's a satire podcast. Chill out. Anyway,
that's a good reminder.
Right.
Hey.
So, okay, this is what this is. All right, you guys posted this. I saw a different version of this.
What
is it? I literally didn't look at the notes. I threw something down there at the end.
Oh,
the new dynamic duo.
These guys, I saw a different one involving the Sopranos.
Nah, but I guess this is the first Tesla commercial, low key. They don't do no commercials.
Is this not weird, kind of in a shady kind of way that the president is out here banging? He's like, yeah, buy a Tesla. I'm gonna buy a Tesla. He's literally having a commercial. Is this not a conflict of interest?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is after like
personally supporting this brand.
This is because it's after I guess Tesla stock took a big like dip. Because right now it's like open season on Teslas right now in the Bay and like California. Like they like fucking shit up. If you got a Tesla, they dissing you hard like right now. Like keying your shit and then leaving notes like nasty letters and shit. It's like, yo, what the hell? Like,
wow.
Motherfuckers ain't playing. I know Demo ready to clap some fuck with his Tesla.
Yeah, for real. Don't mess with me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not with that. I'm not with none of that.
Which I don't. That's like not cool, bro. Like for real, people need to like grow up. But that's just like wild right now. Like somebody I seen they put on their Tesla. It was like a bumper sticker. She posted it. Let me go check this out.
She's like, I didn't vote for him.
Hey,
no. No, it was.
I need to put that on my car and be like, "Nah, I didn't vote for."
It says the car. It says the car is great. Elon is a piece of shit. That's the bumper.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. See that they both things should be true.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
but the new Model 3s look kind of dope. I ain't even gonna lie.
So if they say that, but they don't really support Elon, then I guess they just do like the car. That's like saw Jimmy using Amazon for products.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
There's no ethical consumption under capitalism, pal. You don't really got a lot of choices unless you want to live in the woods and grow your own food.
Do it then, bitch.
I don't know who that's for because I'm buying shit on Amazon.
Just become a Burning Man.
Yeah, right. My
live off the land.
Shouts out Sweet Lou.
Yeah,
he be growing his own vegetables, right? So
GG champion.
Shit's probably nasty as hell.
Amish 2025. Yeah.
Hey, that's the champ. That's the champ. Put some respect on his name.
It's a big heel run right now in the Gen G League.
For real. You know, we need the baby faces to come back.
Sweet Lou thinks he's John Cena right now. You know,
hey, it's always like one of us though in the championship. If you know,
Dr. Chris won one year and came up on.
No, but I'm saying it's like, but it's still always one of us like going for the title, like the championship.
But then
we're just good at it.
You know, it out.
You mean like one of the four of us? Yeah,
for
sure.
Like last year,
bro, what do you mean?
Davey. Last year was Davey. The year before that was me, and then this year it saw Jimmy.
You fifth wheeling, bro. No
I was in the semis last year. Tell you the
remember
truth.
Your team took a shit. You were like hella raw last year. Where
you that's what I'm saying. I got to the playoffs and then everybody got hurt. Yeah,
the book was this year where he did bad.
Hey, you know what? But I started off all right, but then I got smacked by injuries. I lost the running back from the Chiefs. I lost freaking Justin Jefferson, my number one pick. I lost like a whole bunch of people from injuries, man. It was a rough season for me. And I had a lot of work. I didn't get a chance to be a like the rest of you guys. watch what was going on all the time. I missed so many waiver days. It was rough, but I'm coming back strong next year. I'm just like a heel jobber. Nobody's cheering for me.
Yeah,
bro.
You're Hurricane Helms.
Everybody's glad to see me lose, man. And they love to see the greats go down.
I miss that shit. I miss football.
Sure.
You know,
Spike Dudley of the Gen
Hey.
Yeah, just getting beat up on.
Yeah, man.
Putting me through real tables, man. not even fake ones, like real to mahogany wood.
Just putting you through the metal trash can and getting stuck
hitting
there.
the concrete.
Bang the back of your head, looking woozy afterwards.
Man, for real, dog. Real concussions. Just pin me. Just end this. You know, throw my dead body back in the ring.
You know, it was Trump wasn't the only one that was hawking products. I think that there was a thing where RFK did a like his health meeting with Hannity at a burger place. Hey. It like turned into a commercial.
Was it Hyphy Burger?
No, I think it was maybe Shake Shack.
Hey.
It's got to be big grift season right now for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Big grift season.
He was at a Steak and Shake, and they were in there. Yeah, it was definitely it's grift season.
Steak and Shake's cool.
It is fine.
I'm at Steak and Shake.
No, I mean to the point. I mean, if you at this point, if you want to boycott any of this, you literally just like, you know what? I'm going to get my raft and sail out to sea. That's maritime living.
Steak and shake. That's just on fire right now.
Didn't he say that boycotts should be illegal? Yeah.
Who said that?
I think Trump's was saying that. He was like, illegal boycott of Tesla.
Man. Like, what, so you arrest people for not buying something no more?
Exactly. You've got to buy it. If you don't buy it, I'll arrest you.
Yo, the dictatorship really commencing, huh?
Right.
Oh, another news. We got some sick Diddy claims, Diddy Party claims, and 2 guests here that have been thrown in a case. Odell Beckham and Druski.
Them. They were tag teaming.
Somebody has
they said it was
them.
the same party, but there were 2 separate occasions, I guess.
Damn, she's getting passed around by these brothers, according to the victim.
So this allegation, which allegedly happened in Orinda, California.
Hey,
the specific quote that they said about Druski was that Druski, had his way with this woman, but before he did that, he oiled her and himself up and slid across her like a slip and slide in 2018. So Druski's rebuttal of that is that 7 years ago he was living at his mom's house. He wasn't gonna be at no Diddy party.
Hey, but like if he was rising and he happened to get in there, when you oil yourself up and slide across it, sounds like a nigga that lived with his mama would do. Just saying.
That's crazy.
What was he doing in Orinda?
At the Druski party, bro. They said that Diddy has a house over there or something. So the girl eventually she escaped and she just walked until she encountered Walnut Creek police. And then she got help from there.
This might have been after a Warriors championship celebration or something.
Yeah, had to be.
2018. Yeah.
I don't know. That's crazy.
2018, yeah, for sure.
If you walk from Orinda to Walnut Creek, like that's the woods in between there. They're in the next city, but there's the woods in between. That ain't ain't
Orinda's up there, bro.
I heard there's a lot of woods in between that distance.
Yeah, for sure.
Too.
I would say there's more crackers than woods.
Shout out Hayes.
Yeah, it's a lot of good old money up there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know what Odell's defense was. He was just kind of like, I didn't do that.
He said, I've never even been to Orinda.
That's what he statements said. Each. It's just interesting to see, like, now all of a sudden Druski's page has gone like quiet and we're not seeing comedy. And he probably posted the first serious post like ever from his account when he's refuting these claims.
Well, you got to. You got to save face.
Anything
allegedly is like all bad. Like that's bad, super bad press. Especially nowadays, you know what I mean? Nowadays, any essay things, it's a wrap for you, bro.
It's whatever the internet wants to believe. It's not just, the truth don't matter.
And a lot of the comedy, the things that Druski does specifically is like him pretending to be like a grimy CEO and trying to like exploit men and women. Yeah, like that's literally his jokes. Like he'd be like, "Oh yeah, so you gonna do this, right? Yeah, yeah. That's his jokes."
Maybe where there's smoke, there's fire, bro.
Yeah, true. Maybe he's just making comedy, man. I find it funny. It's all satire, except for the people who are on the show and somehow don't know that it's satire.
Well, now people have been bringing in their like
they know it's satire. I feel like,
but then people brought up the videos of when he was actually at Diddy's house. And he's all like playing with
he made a video with he's like taking a shot in the closet.
Yeah.
So today he like Kai and Kevin Hart and him have something very huge coming. Like that was something that he just retweeted.
Oh, see, somebody probably just hating.
Yeah.
That's tight, man.
Well, no, I can't say that.
That was hilarious.
I guess they gotta.
I will say I don't believe these allegations just as an outsider that doesn't know anything, but he did get a little uncomfortable when some podcasters pressed him about it on a live interview or whatever. He got like a little.
Because that was open case, though, right? You can't really say nothing.
What can you say other than
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
Yeah,
like they're like, why didn't you do it?
Yeah, then he's like, but I didn't. Yeah,
Odell's not coming back to the league, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
These were before the allegations. He just got a little uncomfortable.
Very possible.
Done. I think he done ski.
Man. Wow.
Well, but watch that show though. By the way, that Druski show. For the very few things I do watch, I am watching that. Could have been love right now. It's just ratchet as hell. Though.
They had Dr. Umar on there.
Yeah.
Man, that show was hilarious.
Shouts out Druski, as soon as Dr. Umar showed up and I saw them interview Druski, and I was like, "Oh, this is Devo's life."
Oh man,
but he gets interviewed by Dr. Wheeze.
Yeah, for real. All right, I have something. There is a video.
He's stupid.
You're fucking stupid. Anyway, there's a video of Dat Boy Skeet and T Grizzly that features Druski in it, and they were saying that the 2018 T Grizzly song "Don't Even Trip," one of the lyrics is "Just had a meeting with Diddy." So there you go.
Man, a lot of rappers use his name in their music. Though.
All right,
Diddy was
you saying Druski was like in the video for that song?
Yeah.
In 2018,
it's like 2009 is when it was.
2009.
Druski was 2009. He was probably like,
no, 2018. Excuse me, 2018. I read it's like 2009 in that. Yeah, but yeah, it's 2018.
Might have been in the Entourage or some shit.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Just the funny trying to get in the funny.
Definitely has called T Grizzly during his could have been edition. So it is. This is folks.
There it is.
There's a stud named T Grizzly. He named T Grizzly on the show.
She kind of looks like him.
Yeah, he's on here. So I don't know if that means anything. Though.
Dickens.
I mean, showing up in a T Grizzly video isn't necessarily like scraping the ceiling.
I'm just saying,
like that.
He could have been part of the entourage, and he could have just been that one nigga, like it's not getting no coochie, and then he forced himself on some coochie.
So then
this is all just alleged shit.
Oiled him up.
I'm just painting the narrative. I'm just painting the narrative, especially because like if he's T Grizzly's entourage, and like Weezy said earlier, it could have been on the Warrior, championship run kind of thing. Everybody
the Bay was a hot place
for the to see the finals. Like shit.
Joe. Hey, you never know, man.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Sketch, man. But shouts out everybody who's not involved in sexual assault.
Hey, but we got a new. Hey, Demo, we got a new shit movie for you to check out, bro.
Oh boy.
Last
the last one I watched was the worst. Oh God, Cholo Zombies. That was one of the all-time.
Easy gave you that recommendation, right?
Yeah, I found it on the box. I was like, "Oh, this is a Demo flick."
So, Jimmy, if you could bring this from the notes from IG for a new movie for Demo, we need him to go peep this.
Are you talking about literally this?
Oh no! This is still stuff.
Are you talking about
like the worst movie ever?
You're talking about the people.
The story behind this is that there was a Air India flight headed to Chicago on a 10-hour flight, and 11 of the 12 toilets on the plane ended up getting clogged up to the point at which 11? They actually turned the plane around and needed to make an emergency landing.
Damn,
I don't know what happened if people were having
traffic control. Air traffic control. We need to make an emergency landing. There is so much crap on the plane. We have to land the plane now. 12 of the toilets are resolved in your shitting. Someone is in your taking of multiple shits. We must land the plane.
Anyways, I don't know if people were standing up on the toilets trying to poop. I don't know if people were like taking multiple poops and not flushing, or how possibly 11 of the 12 toilets on a plane could become clogged up.
Too much.
Easy, bro. Are you not seeing this clip?
Too much shooting, my friend.
But you know what's so funny about this is if you were like asked to guess which country they're coming from, you could probably guess it, bro. Like Jeopardy style with no multiple choice.
They was eating some goop scoop, bro. They ate the street food and got on the fly. I was like, oh, brother. Oh my God.
There was somebody making it and selling it on the plane.
Yeah, that was crazy.
This is a country.
This is my nightmare.
Whole passengers overflow the toilets. What is India?
Nightmare.
That's crazy.
Wow. So yeah, man. Shouts out to this plane full of weekly listeners.
Looks like a wedding.
You know. Wow.
Anyway, from shitty or smell, I cannot go on.
Hey, shout out to all Indians, bro.
Turn the plane around.
Oh, but this is the movie.
Demo
got to go back and watch.
From shit to shittier.
So
the Grinch.
Nice. Bruh. I'm.
Yes.
The Grinch has bitches, bro. What is this?
I'm about to watch this for show. I'm about to watch this. This dude looks like Evil Demo on there, bro. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Oh
my gosh. That seems it's only an hour and 68 minutes, including credits, is crazy.
That's a long.
Wait, they have take your bitch. Nav Green is in it. I'm definitely watching that. I love Nav Green. He's hilarious.
Hour and 8 minutes is wild.
Did you watch it already, Nestor?
Nah, I just seen this today and just like, oh, I fucking started cracking.
Ain't no way he's gonna watch this. He wants me to watch.
Intriguing title, bro.
Like, that's why I had. I was like, I thought it was fake, and I was like, oh, this is real.
I will come back next week and let you all know how this movie. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I have work to do. I need to do work, but instead I'm going to watch The Grinch That Stole Bitches.
Yes.
Wow. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That smile is just cracking me up.
Man.
You look like Tech 9 too.
Shouts out, bruh. You know?
Yeah. Tech 9.
If anyone out there doesn't have time to waste on movies, feel free to submit movies for Demo to look over for you before you spend any time watching movies.
So I do. Speaking of like hating and horrible things, there's actually something that I wanted to bring up. So an enemy of the podcast, Yoko Ono, for some reason, I was going through some songs, looking for just trying to find one of the worst songs that I could ever think of my life, and I was directed towards a song that Yoko Ono wrote and performed. She actually named an album after this song. The song is called Fly. Okay. So this song might take the cake for what might be the worst song of all time. And I'm pretty sure that I can play a little bit right here on the podcast and nobody will even give us a hard time about it.
Yoko Ono's black, huh?
You wish she was. They'll play into your stereotype.
I'm over here like thinking you're serious.
But I'm gonna play some of this Yoko Ono masterpiece. Okay.
Oh God,
it's called Fly.
And I'll just like play fart noises.
Yeah.
They must have been. They must have been going through some stuff.
She just starts making stupid noises. I'm gonna pause it right now. I'm going to skip to where the beat starts, where the music kicks in at 15 and a half minutes into the song is where the music starts, which is just like some weird tones that just go on, and she continues to moan and groan and make these stupid noises.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
So the song is literally 23 minutes long, and the album is named after it. The song is called Fly.
Who the fuck
by
is
Yoko
this
Ono.
asshole?
So it's actually, this might take the cake for the worst song that there ever was. If you have a worst song that you can think of, a horrible song, let us know at Gingy Podcast on Instagram or at Gingy Podcast on Twitter. Let us know what it is, or X, I guess it is. Shouts out Elon. Let us know what you think the worst song ever is. You know?
Give me a hug.
Whoa.
Yeah. Don't shout out Yoko Ono.
I call her Yoko Ono. Around. No. That song with Burner with like Chris Brown and
Yoko Ono. Yeah, that one slaps.
yeah.
Hey, was Paul McCartney alive when they made this shit?
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
Yeah, because this is like from the 70s.
Oh, really?
This is like from the 70s.
What made him fall in love with her?
Yeah, so he's over there. He produced that shit probably. Like, what the fuck was they on? Like, how do you go in there and be like,
acid? They were on acid.
Oh, okay. No wonder.
This is from 1971.
She said,
she's probably having a trip in there, like probably seen some shit. It was just
not
like,
even. I think
this
she
shit.
just might be that weird, bro. Like,
did she ever perform that like on stage?
Yeah, there's even she did some music video. I'm not quite remembering it, but she did a weird film.
Still alive?
Yeah,
is she
film?
She is.
On Lennon. She did.
That's how she moans.
She did. Okay, she made a film in 1969, which was a 42-minute long film that consisted of a single shot of John Lennon's semi-erect penis. And the film ends when literally the dude busts. And that's the film. That's the entire film.
John Lennon?
Yeah.
He busted off of being semi.
That's the art of the whole movie.
I guess that's the art of the entire movie.
There's a movie that's just John Lennon standing there naked until he busts.
No, it's like
but he's not a half cub.
Demo got like more. He's like, I got more homework.
Imagine the frame just being dong. Like that's.
I've seen the picture of John Lennon standing there butt naked with his penis out.
With her, right? That's their album.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the movie just called Self-Portrait. And yeah, I mean, like their technical analysis.
Look, he's typing it up right now.
They say Lennon would later state in an interview about that the semen drop was accidental and the original idea was for his penis to rise and fall. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Jiminy Christmas.
That's deep, bro.
Yeah. And she said Ono had intended to film audience members reacting to Self-Portrait. The footage was intended to be part of another variation, like Andy Warhol's 1966 Chelsea Girls. Yeah, so no, they weren't on drugs. They were just really weird. They were just into doing some very
horny
stuff.
Man, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah. They just went for it, I guess.
Well, shouts out John Lennon.
All right.
You know, he fell for that sideways coochie, man.
Ooh.
Sideways with the half chub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, man, that's wild. I didn't need to know about that.
Disney bowing down to Orange God's World. What is this?
Oh man, yes. So I don't know if you guys heard, but the live action Snow White movie is about to come out.
Yeah,
and
getting roasted, right?
They were making it a much bigger deal than they are now because they've been facing backlash over Snow White being a Latina or something, or whatever she is. They're saying she's not white enough.
Damn, she's barely even.
What she look like?
She's
Rachel Ziegler is the girl.
Last name Ziegler.
Snow Brown.
Yeah, Rachel Ziegler.
Ziegler, but she's Latina.
She's half German.
She's the girl from the West Side Story. West Side Story. Did you ever see that? The live action newer one.
All right, I got her.
You got her. Put her up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Oh,
her mother is
the
Colombian.
Oh no,
and her dad is Polish.
Snow White's the one that went to the club or to the ball? No, right?
No, that's Cinderella.
Okay.
Snow White is the one with the 7 dwarfs.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I guess. But what were they thinking she was gonna look like?
But they wanted her to be more white. They're like, yo, like her name is Snow White. You guys
What's
aren't
wrong
making
with
her
this?
White? Like they're saying she's not white enough, man. So because of that, and all the backlash, Disney is spending much less and doing much less promotion. Their premiere is going to be much smaller than it originally was going to be, and than they've had for any other live action Disney movie role.
Man, there's a theme with these like. You see the theme? This is a theme from last time with homegirl Chloe Bailey, or what's her name? Yeah, Chloe Bailey.
Yeah, for Little Mermaid.
She was Little Mermaid. It's just these old motherfuckers just don't like it when they change like these, because these stories been around for what, hundreds of years, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like
at
least like almost 80 years or some shit like that. Like, but they just
Snow
hate
White
it when they
even
change
way
it.
longer.
They hate it when they change it to like, to the times now. So it's whatever, just the same old shit. They'll probably do even better now.
Yeah,
man. They
in Spanish, maybe.
Gotta support, man.
It's gonna do well until Telemundo.
So this,
I'm not a fan of these live action Disney movies. You guys like these shit?
No. It sucks that
who are the dwarfs?
Because they just dropped the trailer.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Today.
Yeah, I'm trying to see some dwarfs. You know what I mean?
Let's see.
Trying to go to
Disney
Microvania?
7 Dwarfs live action.
I think that this is the one guy that's in it.
He's
my OG, God. Bro.
He's angry, or what was it?
Mini-Me?
Oh,
they look like they're like little CGIs.
He's dead, bro.
Yeah,
they just use AI to make it. All the 7 dwarfs.
I'm sending an image right here in the Chizat. Oh well, that didn't work.
Yeah, that didn't work at all, bro. Hey, but there was they already have a conservative Snow White that they did. I mean,
oh hell no. That's not good either. Hell no.
They went and made their own.
Hi ho, and she got braids.
Ben Shapiro's production company went and made their own version.
She got braids. That's lit.
Yeah,
she looked like she went to Thailand and switched up.
Well, she got She got dreads.
Yeah,
she got dreads. She looked like that porno chick.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. The 7 Dwarfs don't even look like a real thing, really.
Hi ho.
Like,
well, I guess they had some real. I don't know. Maybe they had some real dwarfs before. It looks like on Fox News and
shit. None of them are real. They're not real actors.
They're just like
they're probably like.
They're these people.
You guys are probably right. Yeah.
They're CGIs now.
Yeah. They're probably like regular actors that they made into dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something.
Like they put their faces on like to the little CGI things.
Man, this CGI sucks too. Like this does not look dope.
Because they're trying to intentionally make them look like a cartoon, like the cartoon version. So
right. Yeah, can you look up who the actors are? Can you look up who the actors are for the dwarves?
Man, that's too much homework right now.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, we might do.
Well, yeah, I mean,
soccer.
They're just like I love watching companies try to scramble to appease the dictator, and they're just like, oh no, or whatever. To that.
Well, no, that's just the people, the fans hating. Like I said, this is just a repeat of what happened with the Little Mermaid.
People were irate. Like people would have been pissed about something back in the day too, but they didn't have social to voice that opinion.
Yeah. But when they did the Little Mermaid, they still had the full release and stuff that they did for all their other movies, but they're kind of burying this one down. You haven't heard it comes out next week. You haven't heard anything about the Snow White movie.
I didn't, but let's look up. She's not even full Latina. What the hell with the last name Ziegler?
Yeah, her father is Polish.
She's just a brunette, bro.
Polish dogs.
It's always interesting to me that like I don't know how many tweets it was.
Polish power.
Friggin' articles that made them change their tune on it. It's like was it like 5? And they were like, oh, it's everyone. It kind of seems like
you gonna watch it, Jimmy, with the fam?
No, probably not.
Yeah,
the old school one gets some playtime. I mean, so it's like that one's fine. I feel like the family would be weirded out by this.
Show your family Crooklyn instead. You won't be disappointed.
Hey, but they dropped the trailer for the live action. So it was still on live action, like I said earlier about Lilo and Stitch. I didn't even watch like the cartoon one, the regular movie. I've never seen it.
And is she Islander enough for the internet, or are they complaining again too?
Yeah, they're like, I wanted her to be white. Damn it. Yeah.
Why did we get the Rock's daughter to do this?
Yeah, they're half white. They're half.
They
white.
got a live action Mulan, right?
Yeah, they made that already.
Week though. Remember David Jones talked about it.
Story,
Mushu's not in it.
No Mushu.
They changed the whole story, man. It was not even the Mulan.
Yeah, that was like one of the first ones of COVID.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because then they didn't want to drop it because of COVID.
Right.
For a perfect bride.
And they're even
taxing for that movie.
Or a perfect daughter.
They're but hey, in the Disneyland, I did watch something that I did not like though.
It's here. Like Captain America.
Ooh.
Wow.
World Order.
Wow.
That movie.
Traitor.
Like that shit.
But that movie was not good.
I gotta watch the Winter Soldier show or whatever.
Why didn't you like it though? Cool. Saw Jimmy.
That show was cool.
Well, first off, it's Anthony Mackie deserves way better, but they just like genuinely it felt thrown together, aimless. There was no stakes. There was no greater play at work. It was literally just moving through emotions.
I think they're just trying to like get you warmed back up for like braiding all these new things together. Cause like somehow the little Shang-Chi, the Eternals, all that stuff they've been releasing all got to come together somehow, right? So they had to like introduce what Captain America's doing.
Yeah, they could make it good. Well, that's what I mean. It's like they had every opportunity to maybe make more allusions to that, but it was just it was aimless. They didn't know what they wanted to do with it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, about in the post-credit scene, did it like
I heard it was weak
to wrapping them all together?
Yeah, I heard it was like a stupid ass post-credit
as hell, and it was a straight rip off of the Justice League's, like Zack Snyder's Justice League ending. It was like basically the same ending.
I watched like 45 minutes of it, but I was like hella stoned and hella high, and I was just like, I was just like, damn.
You was stoned and high?
Oh yeah, see, that's how I was. But yeah, I had to go to sleep, and it wasn't like like reeling me in either. Like, oh, I gotta stay up and watch it. So like, I feel you on that. But yeah, but like I was gonna say, remember I talked about it before this came out that this movie got flipped hella times, like hella reshoots and shit like that. Like they even took out because Seth Rollins was supposed to be like a bad guy in there, but they replaced him with Giancarlo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I'd be interested to know what got left on the cutting room floor because this thing was like completely disinteresting.
Because it tested hella bad each time it did, and each after time of that they try to switch it up. So I think it's just all bad. What's coming up next now? You got
Thunderbolts.
That shit looks raw.
That doesn't look bad, and it's got an entire the entire production team is pulled from A24 movies pretty much. So it's got a good talent roster, but I mean it comes down to even how every Marvel movie kind of has a final action sequence and stuff where you're like, okay, here's my payoff where I get to see my comic book moments. Like even that just wasn't good. It was like the build up, from all the stuff that you see in the trailers, that it was kind of seems like it's promising. Like it's all not.
I'm gonna try to finish it this weekend.
There's zero payoff to the entire movie, and it's a drag. And the funniest thing too is it's almost like a 10-minute timer that they're like, man, doesn't Falcon suck? Like every time they're like, dude, wow, he doesn't have superpowers. Hey, I just want to let you guys know. Yeah, Captain America doesn't have superpowers. Just want to remind you guys.
You know what else too, though? These Marvel movies at the stage that they're in now, it's not the mainstream superheroes anymore that are being that was thrust in our face as kids, like Spider-Man, and that timeline of Marvel movies definitely did have an advantage, I would say, as far as good movies that can make with characters that are more recognizable to the public You know what I'm saying? Nobody was watching no Black Falcon cartoon or Doctor Strange, even like. You know?
Hey, Doctor Strange go crazy though, but still he's Captain America now. So like that name should just hold weight alone. You feel me?
Who knew about Shang-Chi? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Also, like
just super hard if you just balls deep into it.
Guardians of the Galaxy too, but they were managed to make that interesting. Also, I mean, so like it is just comes down to storytelling, and they had like every opportunity to fill the gap that Iron Man left, and also Captain America left in this sort of lore that they have going, and like see how they could meld that into like one person, but they didn't even take that. You know, like like that answers the power problem where he's not powerful. It's like, okay, if Iron Man gave him help and made him a Captain America ass suit with the wings and gave him the best stuff, and then like instead did that with like Wakanda too, and then that really didn't do that much either. It's just like it's weak.
I mean, well, they're doing good with Daredevil, so that's cool. And then they got 2 more chances now. Like I said, Thunderbolts is coming out, and then also this year, the new Fantastic Four is coming out, right?
Yeah, I mean that might be a place to save it, but I just think that maybe I'll just think that maybe the studio heads over there just don't know what they're doing. I think they might be legit trash. I think that it's like not even a thing, like because like and how you can tell that a C-suite at a studio is trash and has like bad opinions and suggests bad things is when you have talent that have been in movies that succeed very well, and then the story or whatever just gets derailed in the process of making the movie, and like not even their star power helps the movie. And in that, it's Harrison Ford and Anthony Mackie, and like again, it's every opportunity for failure. So I think they just stink.
Well, I mean, but then last year they made the best movie, like highest selling of all time, right? With Deadpool and Wolverine. So
yeah, but that's because Ryan they let their creative like roll. Like they that deal for them, they were like, there's only one way we do this, and you can tell us when it's too far. So they made their story.
It was dope, but I don't think that was the best superhero movie.
Well, it's just like
I'm saying movie like the one that made the most money, like you know
successfully.
They killed it with that.
I think it is safe to say that the peak of these Marvel movies has definitely been reached, and I don't see us getting back to where we were when Endgame was coming out and shit.
Yeah,
but they can be much better, so to say. Like this is an intro movie for the black version technically, but it can still be better, bro.
He's about to team up with Paperboy and kiss a dude.
With the power of love.
You gotta watch the movie, bro. You'll see in the ending.
Yeah,
it's in there, bro.
Sure, I'm
sure. Bro, dude, he shows up to go see his homie that got hurt. Bro, come on. What?
We watching anything else cool or nah?
Yeah, dude. Did I tell you last week that Running Point? Y'all gotta watch that, man.
What's that?
Basketball. It's on Netflix. Kate Hudson.
Yeah, Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson. Brenda Lee. Yeah. If y'all fucking with Yellow Excellence, Brenda Lee or Brenda Song. Sorry, Brenda Lee. That's I think Lee's the name of the game.
Macaulay Culkin's wife, right?
Big difference.
Yeah, and he makes an appearance on the show as a little guest appearance, real quick on it as well. But it's about it's loosely based on the story of Jeannie Buss and the Lakers, but it's like comedic. Very loosely and very comedic. So, and it's adult comedy.
It's like number 1 on Netflix right now, right?
Yeah, so watch it. It's only 30-minute episodes, 10 episodes. So it's I don't watch much shit, but then I banged it out pretty damn quick within a week. Pause.
Is she getting banged by the basketball players?
Hey. No, not yet, but it's getting there. I don't want to spoil it.
But you can't blame the Wang.
I watched the one and only season of Dexter New Blood, where he's like in the wilderness after his Miami escapade or whatever.
Oh, okay. You watched that. What did you think?
The prequel bullshit.
I haven't gotten to the prequel one yet. That's what they're on now.
Oh, it's the new one?
This was the post
one
after
like a couple years ago.
Years ago. And he's out in the wilderness and his son discovers him, and then he's like, I need to teach my son how to do it.
He's in a little small town.
You know what I don't fuck with about Dexter? I think you pointed this out, Demo. Like 70% of his acting is him just making a face because it's a voiceover. So he'll mostly just be like, and then you hear his voice like, I thought I hate the body. You know, like,
okay, Dexter, now we need you to stand there for 23 seconds and then go ahead and
watch the prequel one.
Here's what you're wondering. Yeah, just like you, bro. It's always these serial killer shows, but it was right. It was whatever.
Yeah, for sure. No, I thought it was all right. It kind of, I like how it wrapped everything up, really, of the Dexter
No, he's
story.
coming back now. Like after this prequel one, another Dexter season's coming out.
Wait, new?
No, they discontinued New Blood. New Blood has been discontinued.
Nah, I guess I seen the look because I saw the prequel one. They're like I seen a preview for like the new one or some shit. Or am I tripping?
You're thinking of it's the prequel that they're making.
Just a
all
prequel?
their
Yeah, it's a prequel.
Oh no, there's a new show called Dexter Resurrection, which will premiere in summer 2025.
Yeah, it's the prequel.
Yeah.
So
no, that's not it. Dexter
What's the prequel called then?
Dexter Original Sin is the prequel, and then there's a new show coming out called Dexter Resurrection, which premieres summer 2025.
Oh wow! Okay.
No, bro.
Told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas.
Nesto an apology.
Hey, Nesto said, "Tell me how my nuts taste."
Oh man, I'm gonna shape my reality how I want and just like pretend that I'm still right. Nah, bro, you guys are making that shit up to make me look bad.
The prequel's funny though. I seen a few episodes of that shit. They're in like Miami. Well, he's always been Miami.
Right? Is that real? Like, who the fuck did that? That's not Dexter.
Wait,
that's the writer, bro.
That's a Spencer cuss.
Nah, bro, that's right. That seems like fake news to me, bro. I still don't believe it. I don't think it's real.
We need to make a show with Spencer called
on
Spencer.
Paramount Plus. The new show.
I guess, they're gonna get the same dude that was acting as Dexter.
Yeah, it's the same dude, Michael C. Hall.
Nah, I'm making it up.
Wow, fake news.
You know, I never liked Dexter though. Like, I just watched the prequel just because I was bored one day, and I was like, "It's all right," but I never got into that show.
The show was cool.
The Dexter universe is going crazy.
Dexter's Laboratory.
That's crazy.
Laboratory.
Hey, y'all fuck with the White Lotus. Everyone's on the White Lotus hype.
That shit.
I keep watching the first episode of the first season and then just never watching it again.
Yeah, bro. Fucking white people love that shit.
Is it actually good? It won awards, right?
Yeah, it's dope. It's very contemplative. Well, this season's an easy lift for me because it's got Walton Goggins in it, and I really like him.
See, I haven't watched the new one because I keep thinking like, okay, if I'm gonna get on it, I need to watch the first season, right?
Yeah.
And then I start with the first episode, I watch through it, and then I'm just like, okay, that was fine, but not a lot happens, kind of.
Like
clue.
White Lotus.
Yeah, it's subtle. It's like a subtle social commentary thing,
that
like
white
on
people
the
shit.
rich kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but the scenery.
I've been meaning to check it out, but I like but I just never got into it.
Well, white people like it, especially like upper middle class white people like it because it makes it feel like them watching it is potentially an act of protest against like things they don't like. So that's kind of why they're into it. So, but otherwise, there is actual value in the show. Like it's good storytelling and good TV
cinematography.
Making. Yeah, good cinematography, good TV making.
Okay, yeah,
good acting.
My friends beyond that heavy. Not just white friends, but all friends. Well, people of different varieties still enjoy White Lotus.
Oh no, it's for everybody. Everybody can enjoy it for sure. I'm just citing why many of the whites like it.
Understandable. But yeah, man. So what else y'all watching, doing, listening?
Man, not much, man.
I think that's
not much at all.
Tell us about some combat. What's good?
Yeah, what is good?
Oh man. Shit! Yeah, did y'all get to watch the UFC?
Hell yeah!
I watched the last two fights.
the top two matchups. Yeah,
yeah,
pretty good fights. Solid. I mean, a lot of people believe the main event.
Oh my god, bro!
Shout out, shout out.
Was that loud?
I thought it was loud. Maybe my headphones are just dead.
That's I was expecting the old bell ring. We had that.
I thought I was knocked out.
You guys okay? You feel better?
Yeah, I'm a little bit.
Should we try it again?
Let me turn my volume down. I was ready for it that time. Cut it off the ear, you know.
Forget Luis over there doing the like.
You don't give him an aneurysm
from like Star Trek. Oh!
You don't give out an aneurysm, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to MMA Smokeout, man. Your boy Davy Jones and I went 8-0. You feel me? Came up on this car, cleaned up.
Sweet. Did you parlay it?
Oh, son, I had a big parlay because I got over because what's his name lost. The white boy. The first fight. What's it called? Santos and what's his name?
Oh,
Marshall.
Got
played on. Yeah, that.
Oh, that was egregious.
Had like a 7-fight parlay, and that one saved.
Wow. Yeah, Vegas needed that one. That one, I don't say that much, but yeah, there was a lot of money on that. A big underdog, and a lot of people put money on it. And yeah, they're like, oh, crazy decision. How you get a 30-27 and then it goes 29-28 the other way too on top of that? It's just like,
but yeah, man, a lot of people were mad about the Poetan decision with Ankalaev. How y'all feel about that?
Yeah.
He needed to fight better, bro. Like, in all honesty, I'm not mad at the decision. At least the parts I saw the majority of the fight. I think he lost.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, people are tripping. They think it's.
I could have seen like a sketchy decision, like what happened with the first fight. Like, hey, they just give it to Pereira just because. Fuck it, you know.
He was getting pieced up, bro. Like throughout.
He got cracked. He got rocked. Like he's the only person to get rocked in that fight. I don't think he rocked. Or maybe he might have hit Ankalaev kind of hard, like 1 or 2 times, but
mostly jabs though.
But I think one where he actually like kind of got hurt, but it wasn't too crazy. Not like the way he got rocked, or he was like, you know, he had to grab on to save his life.
Yeah. It was a timing issue for him in that fight. It looked like.
Well, so he was scared. Because I think he's fighting somebody that was trying to grapple, and then which shout out to him. He did stuff every single takedown that Ankalaev threw. It's like 0 for 11. So
he's got pinned against the cage.
I think Brad knew that and came through with some hands for him. Like,
well, that's how you do, bro. That's the strategy. You fake a takedown. You keep the dude guessing, so he puts his hands down to try to defend the takedown. You throw overhand right, shit like that. That's part of the game.
Yeah, so new champ, but people hate it. He's not the people's champ. But
I mean, that's what rematch is already going to come up. They already talked about it. They're already in talks for it. I wonder when it would be.
Dana looked hella mad after
He's not
that.
Go
You know, he was hot for sure. But that just shows, like, imagine what a heavyweight would do to him.
Pereira can't fight Aspinall anymore.
Russian Muslims. That's not making money for the company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people are really like growing. Like, Pereira's been just blowing up too. You know, the wave would have been good for the sport, I'm sure.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. UFC doesn't always cross over like that, and he's one of the fighters that crossed over, like, that super viral.
Yeah,
Steve,
without
he ran into the right Steve.
Yeah, but like I said, credit to him, it was still a close fight. Like shit. And then the rematch right away. And if he if he could fight, like, if he knows what's gonna happen now, he got to sit down on his punches and try to, like, you gotta try
move forward and not go back the whole time.
You just gotta try
back the whole time.
Throw caution into the wind and try to knock his ass out. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, Ankalaev got a chin too. He was in there. He was showing it.
Yeah, he's been rocked in the past and recovered and taken hella big shots in the past. So, how about the Justin Gaethje fight too?
Yeah,
that was pretty crazy.
Hey, that was a good fight, man.
Yeah, Gaethje and Fiziev.
Justin Gaethje, he be throwing.
Disrespect to Gaethje, he was an underdog in that fight again after he already beat Fiziev, and it was damn near just a replica of the first fight. Except Fiziev didn't get as fucked up this time, because when he fought Gaethje the first time, he got fucked up.
Yeah,
his eye, he was fucking leaking. Like, it was bad.
Yeah. Shout out Justin Gaethje, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Gaethje. Shout out. It was a good, cool car. Like I said, we came up nice on that car. Shout out to the MMA Smokeout. You heard me?
Ain't no events this week.
Yeah, we have a cool down card at the Apex.
Yeah.
You know,
we
Who
got
wrote
the
this on
Caucasian,
the UFC note in here. Hey, shouts out. So this next week, I have a. Let's see. How do I share this screen?
Where's the lie though, bro? They run it.
Yeah. So as happened last week, you see the updated results here. Davey and Demo were the only ones to pick the Steve, and the other three of you picked Perea.
I told y'all for this I was picking it just to show some love to him, but I told y'all who was gonna win.
Man,
yeah, shouts out, man. Your boy Demo
just took both fighters.
8-1, going crazy right now. Davey at 6-3. Saw Jimmy Nesto and Onweezy all tied at 5-4.
Hey,
shouts out. We're all above the Mendoza line there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hey, the Mendoza. Shout outs to Mendoza, the familia.
Marvin Vittori.
Yeah, we got an Italian person of color against the Caucasian Dolice.
Oh, literally, that's his nickname, the Caucasian.
That's his fighting name, the Caucasian.
So
you already know who I'm going for.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm going with the Caucasian just off the top right now. This is actually a rematch where I felt like Dolice got robbed lightweight on the last time they fought. He lost by decision, but yeah, I'm not big on Vittori. Let's go.
I'm going with the Caucasian also. Like David Jones was saying, it was a rematch. I feel like Dolice got played in that fight, which I had Vittori in that fight. But just Vittori, he hasn't fought in hella long, and he's been like on some sus shit on Twitter, like saying he like sucks or he's like gonna retire. So for sure, I'm going with the Caucasian.
Yeah.
Vittori hasn't fought in a minute, huh?
Yep.
I remember we
fought everyone
talking about him for a little bit, but he's been out of the game for a minute.
He's a boring fighter too. That's why people don't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, hands.
He talks good shit though. That's the only thing. Like
his
all his fights
always
is always
go the
like
distance.
Yeah, because he's durable too. Like that's the thing. He can take damage.
Did they increase the weight for middleweight? What the hell?
Hey, yo!
200 pounds?
Huh?
These guys are 200 pounds.
That's what they were weighed in last, but I think this is gonna be at 185 for sure.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell?
Dolice, like 2 fights ago, he's fighting at he took a
fought
short
at
notice
205 recently.
He shot at 205. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who did he fight at Dolice?
Yeah, he fought Anthony Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah. He fought Candace Owens' daughter.
Giovan's a fool for that. The most random person.
Yeah.
You got our picks?
She was just gonna let him like talk shit.
Yeah, well, she wasn't gonna get riled up in there.
Oh, well, then she flipped it though. She was like, "Oh, so don't let my daughter Anthony Smith you." That was a bar.
Who'd you pick, Saul Jimmy?
Roman.
So all y'all got him.
Yeah.
You going with the Italian person of color?
I'm gonna go with Vittori here.
Vittori, mamma mia.
Yeah, me too.
Give me a pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Italian person, the color.
So Onweezy and I are on Vittori, and the rest of the knuckleheads are going with
the Roman Empire.
Vittori, man. I like his
standing in solidarity with the people of color. I get it.
I like Vittori's chin and stamina. Pause.
Yo, that was egregious.
That's the thing. It's a 5-round fight too, so Dolice could be getting tired sometimes.
I personally think probably his throat is the weakness.
That's disappointing.
His start is strong.
His throat is probably the weakness.
Well,
throat game crazy.
We'd be remiss if we didn't shout out a little bit of NFL free agency, man, because it did go pretty crazy this past week. We big on the football, some big moves being made here and there. But y'all see anything that caught your eye in the football world, the free agents?
Oh, you see a lot of these crackers getting moved around.
People getting paid, man. People getting paid.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get their money.
People getting that shmoney.
It looked like Joey Bosa was going to the Niners to team up with his MAGA brother, Nick, but then the Bills
went for the money.
Caught his attention, and he went to Buffalo instead.
Good for him, man.
Bills making another run next year.
Bills are going to be making another run until Josh Allen is like
done or leaves.
Yeah,
we need them to overcome that hump in the playoffs.
He signed his new contract worth $330 million.
Well deserved.
With $147 million guaranteed.
Yeah, man. If Rush Hour's taught you anything, it's follow the rich white man.
Hey, they're working, man. They deserve that. They get beat the fuck up for like millions of people's enjoyment.
The SS Minnow Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. How about the Niners? We got to speak on it since we're going to mention it real quick. How do you feel with all this movement as a Niner fan, Nestro?
Hey, man.
It's a lot of movement.
It's a lot of movement. That's homegrown talent. You feel me? They went off to get paid. Unfortunately,
good for them.
That's what sucks, though.
Can't pay everybody.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't pay everybody, but that just shows you, like, how good the Niners drafted. Like, everybody, like, they're like stars from like who they got. And it's all like the same class too. Damn near with Greenlaw, Debo. Well, Debo's falling off, but maybe he gets a spark now on the Commanders. That's a new up and coming team.
To me, that was their chance, bro. That they had such a stacked roster because Lynch really cooked in the past few drafts and years, and they were in a great spot financially where they were on a rookie contract to the last pick in the whole draft, so they didn't have to pay Brock shit.
Hey, but they didn't win it. They didn't win it. They blew it, bro. But they still made it. Like, shit, that's all I can say about my team. They still always contenders, but it sucks to go out like this. But you feel me? Like,
it's not a rebuild though. I heard it's called a retool.
Well, because you still gotta look. They still got dogs on the team. Like, you can't deny that. Like, come on, Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, CMC, BA if he's healthy, George Kittle, Trent. You know what I mean? Like, they got rookies who started doing good too. Malik Mustafa, like, he was a gem in that draft. Fucking Renardo Green, like dominant, like Lenore, who just signed too. Like, can't tell me those are fucking weak motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
No, they're still competing for sure.
Would you trade Brock Purdy and next year's first round pick for the first pick this year to then just take Cam Ward or some crazy shit?
Nah. Because I was already the hype later where they're talking about Cam Ward and Shador, like Raiders were tanking for number 1, right? That was the whole thing. And he's whatever too. Like, yeah, you see that hype is kind of dead now.
It's because the media got a hold of him. They don't. That's the other thing too. Like, there's too big of a media knock on him just because he is who he is. And I don't know. We'll see, bro. Like, it's gonna get weird in the draft.
Yeah, and are you happy about the Geno Smith signing?
I think that was the best possible move because it's NFL starting QB. Didn't really have to give up too much for him. A third round pick that you got for Devontae Adams. So shit, there's not really any sweat off the team's back with that. It's an upgrade, a huge upgrade over the past few years. I think even over Carr. I would say over Derek Carr as well. Probably the best QB.
I don't know about over Derek Carr.
I would think so because just look at their records the past few years, respectively. Like, it's not even close.
Well, Seahawks are a better team than the Saints suck.
Kind of. Yeah. The Seahawks ain't that good. They didn't really have good.
Seahawks are good, bro. That's my division rivalry for the Niners. So we see them twice a year, and they always put up a fight. Like, look, they had Smith Nigga and Metcalf. You know what I'm saying? Kenneth Walker.
But that's what I'm saying. All right. So those are decent players. So I could see the similar, if not more, success with people like Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers. And then depending on who else you add. So I like it. And we just need a running back now.
Well, shit, you guys might get that Gentry dude, right?
Gentry, the Haitian, bro. We'll see, man. I wouldn't be too mad if we did. I think there's a lot of good things we can do now that we don't desperately need a QB, which is great.
Well, you guys did you guys get a new running back, or am I tripping?
No.
Because there's been hella movement. I thought y'all were gonna get Najee, but he went to the Chargers.
Yeah, that's a good move for them.
The Cowboys former running back, where'd he go? To Carolina, right?
Rico Dowdle.
Yeah, Carolina.
Sam Darnold to the Seahawks.
Hey,
it's been going crazy, like you guys been saying. It's like this is like a Madden franchise mode right here. Like, just hella dope free agents out there.
It's hard to buy jerseys.
It sucks buying jerseys. I got the stupid ass Debo jersey, but he even changed his number 1. I already got fucked.
Dang.
Damn. But yeah, man. Well, we still got a long way. It's still football. R.I.P.
I know. We got how many months?
Man, we have 184 days until NFL seasons kick off.
That's crazy.
We have a countdown at work.
Who's like the best free agent out right now? Stephon Diggs or what? Aaron Rodgers? Everybody's saying Aaron Rodgers, but he like sucks. Just
not Aaron Rodgers,
keeping him alive.
I'm not spending money on Aaron Rodgers.
The best is hard to say, like, because most of the best got picked up by now.
The Bengals, dude, he's going to be a free agent, right? Or he's allowed to look for a trade or something like that. Hendricks?
They might trade him because their owner just doesn't pay people. They got to pay Chase more now. Idiots.
Yeah.
Stupid idiot.
Well,
idiot. Well, hit him with the demo.
All right, we're gonna do a participation here. We're talking about some high speed here. Well, you guys love to see who can get the closest to what that.
Last time someone said this to me, I was at a Diddy party.
Yeah. So the International Space Station, of course, up there orbiting the planet. Do you guys know how fast the space station is going to stay in the orbit that it is? So I want you guys to see. We'll see who can get the closest. Who wants to give it a shot?
I'm gonna go for 1 mile. Gonna go for 1 mile fast.
Give us 4 choices.
It's 250 miles above the surface of Earth, and how fast do you think that thing is going? I can give you one. I'll give you one clue. It goes all the way around the world in 90 minutes.
God damn.
What do you think I am? A science professor? Dude, I don't know that.
Like 2,000 miles an hour?
What do you think? I'm a fucking accountant? I don't know.
What do you think? 100 miles per hour. Like there's not
circumference of my asshole. Fuck you. 1 mile per hour.
1 mile per hour from Saw Jimmy. Nessa Weeze, you want to throw your hat in the ring?
Like 2 million miles per hour or some bullshit.
2 million is crazy, but we'll keep going.
I don't fucking Weeze. What are you, not a train conductor? You never seen something go that fast?
Yeah, dude.
What do you gotta guess, Weeze?
Fucking A train, dude.
No, I don't.
Okay. So
Nesto didn't lose, so
the end. Well, Nesto absolutely lost. We said I don't know. He was closer than Nesto was. But the speed of the International Space Station and the astronauts on it spinning around. Oh, Dave! He said 2,000.
2,000. All right.
Miles per hour.
The speed in miles per hour of the International Space Station is about 17,500.
Wow.
So that's really fast, man. That's very fast.
So 2 million.
The more you know, dude.
So Jimmy, come on down.
Cool. Nah, Davey won.
Nah,
every hour the space station's going about 23,000 miles.
That's crazy.
In an hour and a half.
Hey, are those by the way, before we go, speaking about that, are those astronauts still stuck there?
Yes.
That sucks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they are still up there.
They have food for so long.
Fuck.
So it's pretty crazy. They have to wait. They had a launch going with replacements, but that launch actually got canceled.
Damn.
So
canceled. Can't do anything with comedy these days.
When they get back, I wonder if they're going to take a little leave of absence, or the work's just going to require them to return to work right away.
That would be crazy. They've been working. They've been up there doing science this whole time, bro. I'd be tired of science.
Yeah.
Bro, you'd be sick of science, dog. You'd be like, that's a hell of silence, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's one thing when you're doing science for fun, but like when you're trapped somewhere forced to do science, that sounds like the worst possible scenario for.
Bro, that sounds so whack, bro.
Hey, Matt Damon.
Emotional damage.
It's been another edition of the group chat on Wax for your ass.
Hey, wax it up and wax
Tap
it
in.
out.
Please let us know what you want to hear,
Podcast.
what you're wondering about, what you want us to talk about next time. Give us your
If Dino
horrible
be
songs,
hating
your
on
bad
black women.
movies. You know, and if you think that's what's going on and that I'm not hating on all women together.
Why do Asians do this, man? I found out the other day.
I think that's even worse. But hey,
is that worse? I guess that's what, let's say all people, not all just
all
hating
women
on
matter.
Women. Anybody could get it, you know, every single one of you, you know.
Call you Pinch.
You guys playing little violins? Is that the Obama? The Obama speech?
Bro.
A heart.
It's a Korean
It's a heart, bro. It's a Korean heart. That's what I learned.
Oh,
Why you own damn fries?
Yeah.
and may God
I'm doing I'm trying out my Yoko Ono pieces.
Oh God!
Hell yeah.